I know what you mean.
Okay.
It's okay. It's what's inside.
It's been a while since we've seen you.
Yeah,
Yes,
I know.
welcome back.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
I think, are we good, Andrew?
We are rolling.
We're
Somebody
rolling
for us,
in.
too?
Okay, yeah, we're gonna tag team, so, and I do mine, and then Anne's gonna come in and do hers, so it's
Okay.
all good. Welcome back to Toronto.
Thank you.
Always
Thank you.
good to have you
Well,
at
I
TIFF.
live here.
I know, I meant,
Yes,
sorry, I meant
that's
at
what-
TIFF. It's always good to have you at
Yeah.
your films at TIFF. Patricia, wow, this one stayed with me for, I saw it about a week and a half ago, and I can't stop thinking about it. So, you know, honestly, was it a huge challenge for you taking this book and making it into the screenplay and then shooting this movie?
Yes, it's always a giant, difficulty. It's, the book is such a different thing. It's kind of like taking a piece of music and making a poem out of it, or it's a piece of dance and making a meal out of it. It's like it's a huge, huge river to cross, to make it a book into a movie. I made the decision, and Ellen found the book, right? And Ellen came to me to write, and but she didn't have that many, ideas. One was, and I think I came to it too, was to focus on the last half of the book.
Mm-hmm.
So that was a decision, but yeah, I really wanted to make it lush and make it a kind of full of sequences that aren't all talk, that really leave room for music, leave room for image, leave room for loneliness, leave room, not go from 3-minute scene of talk, next plot point, 3-minute scene of talk, next plot point, it's just to kind of break up that kind of expected storytelling rhythm.
Well, also the reality of what somebody would go through if they lost power forever, and how you would have those moments. Like, you wouldn't be talking to your sister, your friend, your brother, your husband, whoever, on and on. Then you're going to have those moments. So it made it so realistic.
That's what I love hearing you say, because I feel like, this question of what would happen if we lost, power, is so much on everyone's mind right now.
Yeah.
For some reason, we're all terrified of it because we're so vulnerable. We've got this fossil fuel dependence that's almost complete. We're developing a few other things, but they're nowhere near ready to handle what we're asking for. So if we lose it, then what?
Yeah.
And it would be boredom, it would be vulnerability, it would be ignorance, and it would be rumor. We wouldn't know a thing. And it would be, the rhythms would change, like our high-speed exchanges. And would you be running in the streets and fighting battles with evil people, or would you be cocooning?
Yeah.
And would you be hiding? Which is, we're already well into that process. We're all kind of in our little homes, and we've got our beautiful TVs, and we've got our beautiful sound systems. But what if they're all gone, and you're not getting any information? That actually terrifies me.
And your cell phones, now
and
that
your
we're
cell
so
phones are
dependent
dead,
on that.
yeah. And, these were lucky ones, actually, these girls, because they've got rain barrel.
Yeah.
They've got wood they can burn if it gets cold. They've got, they can find food, they can forage. But so I actually was showing the difficulty for the lucky ones, let alone the rest of us, poor suckers.
Absolutely, absolutely. And also, I mean, the chemistry between Ellen and Evan, oh my God. I mean, you really think that they're real sisters in real life. Was it an immediate bond between the two of them?
No, that took time. They knew each other sort of as acquaintances, and they, we cast her. She was Ellen's suggestion, and then, I went with it with the whole heart, and they hung out together.
Yeah.
They just hung out.
Yeah.
I said, get bored with each other. Just get bored and bored and bored. Like, I've got nothing to do, just hang out and do nothing together.
Yeah.
Because you can't fake that, right? They have little looks that I love that they share that is just so sister. But they're very different people, which some people are, family is hit or miss, whether or not you're going to be similar. Yeah. And they're one is dance and not words, and kind of immediate and physical, and Ellen is words and talk and knowledge, and it's kind of those two sides of dealing with crisis and dealing with loss, and I don't know. It's just, I never want to make a film where I completely know what I'm doing.
That's a good thing.
Is it?
It is.
No, but because it's got to be something that is disturbing and attractive, but you're not entirely sure why. But if you can reduce it to a slogan,
Yeah.
you're done already. It's not going to